Jefferson, big boy.
Here's James.
My bad. Hold on a second.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
The shot by James, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Pure from three-point range.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Dort. Here's Hartenstein. The layup misses. Left side Irving. James with the ball. To the paint. 6 to shoot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, strength and attitude there on the glass shown by Kevin Love.
Out to the right wing. To the inside. All sorts of time. No problem from Hartenstein as he finishes at the rim.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Number 13.
Thompson with a screen. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Thompson's so good at setting the screen, recognizing space. Great timing on the roll that time.
Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 9. Cavaliers trail by 7. And James gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. And down it goes. 2 points.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Here's Love. Blocked. There's a minute 12 left in the first. Pass to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by LeBron.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
An open look for Irving. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
The master from the mid-range. You just assume Irving is going to drill that shot every time.
Williams on the wing. Fires for three. Deflected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. It's Wiggins on the wing. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
The shot by James. No good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wiggins. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. James inside. The three, Smith. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Pass to Wiggins. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
That one goes in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Caruso outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
No good on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 9. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Caruso. Ball stolen. Down low. Fast break Cleveland. And James gets it to go.
Love how quickly the King got out there. The first 2 steps getting that break started.
Pass to Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Left side Irving. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Pass to Wiggins. The 3 ball. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Outside Irving. Inside. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Jefferson. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Richard Jefferson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Pass to Jefferson. Picked by Smith. Here's Jefferson. Back to Smith. Here's James. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. Outside Irving. That three's off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Williams. Jefferson grabs the miss. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Irving, that's good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Here's Holmgren. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8-point game. Here's Williams.
Like the way LeBron uses his body sometimes on the defensive end, is not afraid to get a little bit physical, especially after all that bumping he takes on the offensive end.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Irving. Here's Jefferson. Clock at 4. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Cleveland.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Hits both from the stripe. .30 seconds left in the first half. Wallace up top. Screen by Holmgren. Holmgren for 2.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Smith outside.
A great job to establish position and square up.
J.R. Smith. That's his second personal foul. 17 foul. Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, number 9, Alex Caruso.
Outside, Williams. And so it's Oklahoma City up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. And Smith over to help. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 8. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Pass to Hartenstein. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Here's Irving. 6 points for him. Here's James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
And he makes the first but misses the second. To the paint. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
To the inside. Hartenstein. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
He's off on the second. Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Jefferson. And stolen by Williams. 5-on-3 break. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. James inside.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. throw's good from James. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. That's tipped. Irving with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. Dort right side. To the wing on the left. Here's Hartenstein. Got it. And the Thunder lead by 5.
I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Outside Irving. There's a screen by Love. From the high post. Irving, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
To the paint. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. James with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. To the middle. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock is at 3. Here's Holmgren. That one a little long.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
On the wing, Irving. Second chance effort. Pass to Love. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Kevin Love in a good rhythm there from the mid-range makes the job of the defense. A lot harder when he's knocking that down.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the floor.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Outside, Williams. Back to Williams. Caruso outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now James. 11 points in the game. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him. He's in a groove.
Wallace outside. Williams with the screen. Pass to Williams. With the drive. James with the rebound. Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 8 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. And Williams shows off on that one.
LeBron going downhill. Smith in the high post. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Jefferson. Clock at 6. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Thunder. They lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
My guy, come to the label, man. My guy, come get signed, man. Over there, you're an artist over there, boy.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero."
Oh, huge slam by LeBron.
Sometimes
about to try to do like Tyrese Halliburton.
That time on display.
Oklahoma City trailing.
Get him, RJ. Get him, RJ.
Here's Caruso.
Oh.
And he converts the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Pass to Jefferson.
Got one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Come on, Rich.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Yes, sir.
It'll be Cleveland ball.
Play ball.
So it's the Cavaliers now.
Rich.
Pass to Smith. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Well, that's what Smith does best, a long-range specialist who loves to square up from outside the three-point line.
Now Wiggins, covered by Smith. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Williams.
No.
And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what do you guys think so far?
Let's go, JR. You got a bench ride on
the
you.
Cavaliers.
Just a
Let's
great
go,
job
JR. You got a
running the
bench
floor in
ride on you.
transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
J.R. Smith is a straight gunner. He's just a guy who wants to shoot every time he touches the ball.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Caruso. Jones sets a screen.
Oh.
Outside for Dort. 4 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Down low. Here's Hartenstein.
Oh.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator.
That's all.
Pass in his sleep.
That one misses for Hartenstein. Irving
Come
with
on.
it. Hartenstein
Crazy.
pulls it in. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. It'll be
go.
Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Smith right side. Pass to Love.
Come on.
And stolen by Williams. Dort for three.
Oh.
And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here are the Cavaliers now. Now James to the left wing.
There you go. Oh, oh my
No good
God.
on the triple. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by James. Williams' shot is good.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No,
Oh
this is
my.
about as high
Damn, I
octane
couldn't
a game
see.
as you're going to find.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 9 left
nice.
to play in the fourth. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Say it with me now. S-G-A. Get it done.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Love. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
That's why Kevin Love with the ball right now is not a bad option.
Pass to Dort.
He ain't doing nothing.
Holmgren with it.
Give me that. Oh my goodness.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Williams with it. Dort outside. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Hartenstein. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every
Come
shot on the
on.
floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a 3.
Oh my goodness.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good.
Both
And
of
it's a
them.
4-point ball game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Cleveland calls timeout. They trail by 4. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Score quick,
All right.
then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. To the inside. Shot from 12.
Dang.
No good that time.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game.